I think we're going to have a positive attitude about this forecast.
You know, I do have a positive attitude about it. It's some things we need, some rain. Some of our weather watchers, in fact, most of the ones that I plot here on the map have been reporting some drizzle or some light rain over the last couple of hours or so, depending on where you are. Rob in Burbank, we appreciate that. He is reporting some drizzle or rain off and on. We expect much more of that over the next several days, really. I think we're going to see more of that. Look at that, some raindrops on the lens there, and I think we're going to see more of that. Go ahead and sing it there, Rose. Was that you I heard singing over there? Go ahead and sing it. I'm going to call you. Oh, I'll call you out. Oh, I will call you out. Make no mistake about it. Let's talk about the picture of this rain moving through. There's another batch behind this that eventually will lift and give us another round of some showers. But I wanted to get in a little closer and show you some of the thunderstorms that are rolling right along the lake from Gary. Eventually, this is going to roll to the east. Michigan City, we'll see this move by. There is a little bit of lightning within this, not expecting anything severe, although the winds may pick up briefly as this rolls on through. We'd like to see more coverage of this because we could desperately use some rain. I think we will see more as time goes on. But the winds have switched around to the north and west, and this is going to bring in some cooler and drier air, and that'll happen over the course of the day. But then we'll get some sunshine, so we'll see our temperatures bump up briefly into the low to mid 70s, depending on where you are. And then that cooler, drier air will allow the temperatures tonight to drop into the 50s, maybe even low 50s for some of you. Then the clouds roll back in. I think the better chance for rain is going to be later in the day. Futurecast has been backing off of this, but I think some showers are possible. Once we get the showers in here late Thursday night, I think it's going to be off and on through most of the day on Friday, and we'll get a good dose of rain, depending on where you are. The first batch is probably going to pick up anywhere from about a tenth to maybe a quarter of an inch. It's the second batch that arrives Thursday night and into Friday where we see some more impressive totals, and I'd like to see this kind of spread out a little bit. We definitely need more coverage here. Everyone could desperately use some rain. It's some good news there. So 73 is what we're calling for. Any showers this morning will pretty much wrap up, and then we'll kind of do the opposite of that tomorrow. Better in the morning, and then some showers likely, mainly afternoon, but probably later in the day. And the heaviest of the rain is going to be sometime overnight Thursday night. We'll carry that into Friday. Heavy rain also Saturday morning, but we should be wrapping that up by about midday. Still working on the timing of that. Some of the new model data coming in is suggesting perhaps a little bit later. We do see the forecast call for temperatures to stay pretty much where they have been. We expect those numbers to be in the 60s or 70s, and that rain chance clears out. Thinking of positive reinforcement here, it moves out just in time for the marathon on Sunday. The forecast for Sunday, if you're a runner, starting in the 50s, going into the 70s.